So Cameroon is a bilingual country. Cameroon is the only bilingual country we have here in Africa. That is the first thing that makes Cameroon to be respected. It has been proven by the Europeans that there are only two bilingual countries in the world, Cameroon and Canada. Now, what is the meaning of a bilingual country? A bilingual country means that a country that speaks more than two colonial languages, because I cannot say a country that speaks more than two languages, because each and every African country speak around 2 to 3 languages. The best definition of a bilingual country here in Africa is a country that speaks more than two colonial languages, because an average African speak around 3 languages. Let me take myself as an example. I speak my native language that I was born into, which is Barombi. I speak English, I speak Pidgin English, and then I'm learning how to speak French. Cameroon is French and English, which makes it a bilingual country and the only bilingual country here in Africa that speak more than 2 colonial languages. So that's the first thing, that Cameroon is mostly respected here in Africa and outside of Africa. So if you're just coming into the channel, we are going to be talking about why Cameroon is respected, because each and every country has built a reputation for themselves. There is no country in the world that has not built a reputation for ourselves. So today we are going to be talking about why Cameroon is respected and the reputation that Cameroon has built for ourselves, that whenever the name Cameroon is mentioned to Africans or foreigners, they are the first thing that comes into their mind. So if you're just coming into the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. Alright, so let's jump straight into it. Apart from the reputation of Cameroon being the only bilingual country in Africa, what other reputation has Cameroon built for ourselves? Now, when it comes to African football, Cameroon is referred to as the king of African football, because Cameroon was the first African country to take the African football into another level in a big tournament. Like, Cameroon was the first African country to reach the quarterfinals of a World Cup match, and that record was held by Cameroon right up to last year, that it was being broken by Morocco, when Morocco proceed to the semi-finals of a World Cup match. And that is why Cameroon is always going to remain the African legend when it comes to football and the king of African football, because you never forget the people that paved way for you. Alright, so even though Morocco has broken the record of Cameroon that proceeded to the quarterfinal of a World Cup match, but Cameroon is still considered a legend because they are the first to pave the way for other African teams to follow. Alright, and apart from that, Cameroon has produced many African football stars like Samuel Eto'o, Kylian Mbappe, even though he's not playing in Cameroon, but he is Cameroon born. Roger Milla, Andre Onana. There's a lot of football stars that Cameroon have produced when it comes to African football. And there are other African nations that have produced stars as well. Like Cote d'Ivoire have produced Yaya Toure, Didier Drogba. Nigeria have produced Gigi Okocha, Kanu Nwankwo, and all the other football players. Egypt have produced Mohamed Salah. Senegal have produced Sadio Mane. So when it comes to Africa in general, there is a lot of football talent here in Africa. But when it comes to Cameroon, Cameroon has created most of the records in football here in Africa. So that is the thing that mostly comes into people's mind whenever they hear about Cameroon. Like, if you go to maybe these Western countries or these European countries and ask them, what do you know about Cameroon? The first thing that will come into their mind is Roger Milla, because they still have that memories of Cameroon breaking records in the World Cup tournament and right up till now. So that is the main reason why Cameroon is respected here in Africa, and there's a lot of other reasons why Cameroon is respected here in Africa. So those are the two main ones that I have told you guys. So that's what I said, let me share with you guys. If you're just coming into the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. So I'm going to see you guys on my next video, and have a nice day.